Hello students, I hope you are good, well and fine. So this lecture is the continuation of previous lecture on exercises, surds and exponents. So let's continue our discussion and solve more challenging problems in number systems which may uh, come in your boards or in your Olympiads. Okay, so let's jump to the continued discussion. Okay, so let's move. So this we have discussed 10 problems. Now we are starting with 11th. Okay, so let's see what this questions wants us. Okay, wants from us. So first, please read carefully the questions. So here x is given in this form and we have to show that x cube plus 1 by x cube minus 5 times of x cube plus 1 by x square plus x plus 1 by x is 0. So what we'll do, if you remember, I used the butterfly method. The butterfly method. Okay, so here I'm also doing this, the butterfly method. So let's see how I'm going to apply this method. So this is given to me. This 2 can easily go to x to the left side of the equal and get multiplied. So this will give me 2 multiply with x, which is I can easily rewrite it as just 2x, which is equals to 5 minus root 2 1. Okay, now squaring both side, squaring both side, what do I mean by that? Squaring both side means just I have 2x and I have 5 minus root 21, and squaring them means just putting a bracket and then just putting a square. Now what? Now from the rule of exponent, if you remember the rules are, if a b power n is given, then power get distributed. So a n and b n. Okay. Okay, so this is what I'm using for this. So 2 square and x square. 2 square means 4 and x square means just x square. Okay, now here I'll use what I'll use a minus b whole square thing. So it is a square minus 2ab plus b square. So 5 square is 25 minus 2ab is 2 times 5 times root 21, it is equals to 10. Okay, so I can just simply write 10 root 21. Okay, now plus square of root 21. Root 21 square is just 21. If you see, let me recall you that n of a n is equals to a, or n of a is equals to a. Here root 21 square is just, we know root is square root, so from this we know it is 21. Okay, please do remember root is equals to square root. We just don't usually write, but 2 is here. Okay, so from this it is, now we just simplify or just add them. 25 plus 21, what we will get? We will get 6 here and 4 here, it is 46. Okay, so let me, so 46. Okay, I hope it is clear. So what we have, so if you divide by 2 both side, if you divide by 2 both sides, you left with 2x square, which is equals to 23 minus 5 root 21. Okay. Now what? Now just cube. Now just multiply with x both side. Now multiplying with x both side. What I mean by that? So I have given 2x square is equals to 23 minus root 21. So multiplying with x square means, multiplying with x means x get multiplied here and x also get multiplied here. So on left hand side it will become 2x cube, and on right hand side we know x gets multiplied here and we know the x value is this. So multiplying x or the value of x is the same thing. So 5 minus root 21 by 2. Okay, I hope this is clear. Now what? Now just simplify the whole things. Now the denominator, let me use blackboard for this. Okay, so 2x cube is the denominator is 2 because here it is just 1, and in the numerator 23 minus 5 root 21, 5 root 21, and here 5 minus root 21, here 5 minus root 21. Now just multiply them. 23 get multiplied here and then here, so it is 23 times 5. What we will get? 23 times 5 we get 160. Yes, if one thinks the 160 is the multiplication, yes, you are right. Now 23 times root 21, now 25 root 21, and plus of 5 times 21, which is 5 times 21, which is 105. 105. Okay. Yes. Now, if you see that 160, and let me once again go on problem, what it says, if you correctly see. So let me go through the steps once again. So x is equals to 5 minus root 21. Yes, I have started here by 2, then applied butterfly. So 2 now is given to x. So it is 2x is equals to 5 minus root 21. Now I am going to square to both sides. So it will be 4x square, which is equals to 25 minus 25. Okay, 25 minus what? Minus 10 root 21. Okay, and plus 21. Okay, now I divided by 2 to both sides. It will give me 2x square. Okay, so it gives 2x square, and this will become, after dividing by 2, it is 23 minus 5 root 21, and then again multiplying with x with both sides, it will get 2x cube, and then here I use the x value, so which is 5 minus root 21 by 2. Okay, now, okay, I hope the things are clear to you. Okay, Now what? Now the okay. So now I have arrived to this. Okay. Now let's solve it. Now just 160 plus 105 is 265, and here the 23 root 2 minus 25 root 2 is 48 root 21. Okay, it is 2x cube. Okay, I hope this is clear for you. Now I have this form. Now what? Now if you see, try to see that I have this x cube as well as I have this, yes or no? So I have these values. Okay, it is correct. I have these values. Now what? If you see the x square, where is our x square? So x square is here. So x square is, we will now use x square. So x square is 23 minus 5 root 21 by 2. Okay. So x square is 23 minus 5 root 21 by 2. Yes, yes, it is. Okay, yes, it is. Now it is adding to 1 by x square. Let's find 1 by x square. It is just reciprocal of this 5 root 21. Now I rationalize it. It is 2 3 23 square, 23 square, which is 5 to 9, 5 to 9 minus 25 times 21, 25 times 21, which is 5 to 5, and in above we have 23 plus 5 root 21. Okay, and below we are left with only 4. So we have 4 and this will get cancel. So it is 2 here only. Okay, so we know that if you see x square plus 1 by x square is, here is our x square, which is 23 minus 5 root 21 by 2, plus here is our 1 upon x square, it is 23 plus 5 root 21 by 2. So adding will get, because of the same denominator, we will see the answer for it is 2 times 23. Okay, 2 times 23, which get cancelled here, and the 23 is left. Okay, so x square plus 1 by x square is equals to 23. I hope the steps is clear. Okay, now I have solved for this. I have solved x square plus 1 by x square, and I have evaluated the value for x cube. I am now leaving it for you so that you can also try. I don't want you that you just follow what I have done. Okay, I am leaving it middle. Okay, so that you can continue wherever I left. Okay, but I solved till you get no difficulty. Okay, I hope you are getting my point, and in this way you can try that how much you learned from this exercises I have given. Okay, So moving to next. So it is also a question of proof. Okay, it is quite easy. I am just doing it half. You can easily solve afterwards. Okay, so I am just rationalizing every one of the terms. Okay, and then you just have to operate plus minus on them. Okay, so 1 by this is equals to 9 minus 8. I'm directly using it. You can please do step by step. Okay, otherwise you will lose the logical reason behind it. Okay, so this is 3 plus root 8, and 1 by root 8 minus root 7 is equals to root 8 plus root 7, and 1 by root 7 minus root 6 is equals to root 7 plus root 6, and 1 by root 6 minus root 5 is equals to root 6 plus root 5, and finally 1 by root 5 minus 2 is equals to root 5 plus 2, and we have these simple forms, and just do respective operation or the okay, then you will get your answer finally. I hope you can do it now. Okay, now this one, the fourth or the 14th question. So x is given, y is also given. I am just giving you hints. Okay, uh, because I've already solved many questions for you. Now in this, the main aim for this lecture is to just practice, to provide you questions for practice, but not I'm not totally solving it for you, but leaving it in middle. Okay, so that you can pick up the process and apply your thinking, your problem solving skills. Okay, so here x is given, y is given. If you try to see, if you multiply x and y, what you will get? 1. Please do see that you will get 1. How I am seeing that? It is very easy, that x is this whole value, and which is getting multiplied with this whole value. And if you see, root 5 plus root 2 is equal to this thing, and root 5 minus root 2 is equals to this thing, and whenever the whole thing get cancelled out, we will have only 1. Okay, so this value, so in x square plus 4xy gets this, so it is just 4 and 3y square. Okay, now x is given, find out the x square, y is given, find out the y square, and rationalize it. You will get your answer without any difficulty. Okay, I hope it is clear. Okay, now the 15th question. So this question is very challenging and quite interesting also. Okay, this type of questions can be asked in Olympiads, in various competitive exams. So let's, I am just doing this question completely. Okay, I'm not leaving it in middle, so that you understand this question and this difficulty. Okay, so let's see how we are going to solve. Let me use chalkboard. So please give attention or pay attention to each and every single step I'll do. Okay, so the question is like this. Okay, root 5 plus 1, I think. Yes, sorry. it is minus 2 here. Okay, root, yes. Okay, now root of 3 minus 2 root 2. Okay, root of 3 minus 2 root 2. Yes. So first I am evaluating this part. So first thing comes in our mind is to rationalize the denominator part, which is this. So how we are going to rationalize this is quite interesting. So how one can think of it is very simple also. So if you let me write it for you that it is given there, no problem, root of root 5 plus 1. Okay, now what I do is just multiply with this number. Okay, so from this, if you see the denominators both having roots and getting multiplied, so I will use nth root of a multiply with nth root of b, which is nth root of a b. Okay, clear? So I'll use this, and it's okay. And if you see that, let me write. Okay, so the denominator is now this root 5 plus 1 getting multiplied with root 5 minus 1. Okay, if you see here, now in this step I am using this is a, this is b, and a plus b, this is a, this is b, and a minus b, and what it equals to, it equates to a square minus b square. Okay, clear? So I'll use this. I hope things are very clear. So 5 I'm just erasing and just using it. So root 5 square is 5 minus 1 square is 1, which is 4, and we know in denominator this whole thing is in denominator. So root of 4 is just a single number 2. Okay, now let's come to numerator part. So first we multiply this thing to this. So what it is, I am just using various rules and not stating. I have already stated. So just root thing, the quantities, the radicands are going to get multiplied. So these this, okay, so this get multiplied to this. So it is the root 5 plus 2 getting multiplied with root of 5 minus 1. So I am directly multiplying it. So what it will give me is 3 plus root 5 in a similar manner. Okay, in similar manner this thing also get multiplied. Okay, so plus root of what it will give me, it will give me 7 minus 3 root 5. I hope these steps are clear. Okay, now the interesting thing will happen, or a small trick will do its work. So what is our trick? The trick is to this multiply with 2 by 2. Okay, I am multiplying it by 1. 1 meaning 2 divided by 2. It is also 1. Same I will do it here. So multiply with 2 by 2. So what it gives me? So this the numerator 2 gets multiplied with 3, which gives me 6, and here is 2, and same thing the 2 gets multiplied with 7, which gives me 14, and here it's give me 6. Now what? Now what it do? So if you see, the main thing has been done. So what was our thing? So in denominator, it is still 2, but if you see the values in numerator, it is this 6 plus 2 root 5, which I can easily write it as 1 plus 5 plus 2 root 5. Yes? Yes. If you see, 1 plus 5 plus 2 root of 5 is equals to root 5 plus 1 whole square. Yes, it is a square plus b square plus 2ab. Yes, it is. So I am just writing it in whole square terms. So it is root 5 plus 1 whole square. Okay, clear? Now let's see for the other part, which is this one. This it is also, so here it is this. Now 14 minus 6 root of 15 can be rewritten as like this: 9 plus 5 minus 6 root 5. Yes, and this is equals to 3 minus root 5 whole square. Yes, if you open it, you will get this. Let me open it for you. So 3 square is 9 minus 2ab is 6 root 5 plus b square is just 5, and 9 plus 5. Yes, we got the same thing. So this is this. I hope these steps are very clear. Okay. Now what we will do? So I can easily remove the square root. Why? Because of the law. Because in a square of root is a. Yes? Yes, it is. So I am just, and before this I have 3 minus root 5 whole square by 2, which I can easily rewrite it as 3 minus root 5 whole square divided by root of 2, which now I can easily remove this root and this square. So doing at once, I am just directly writing it like this, removing the square also and putting root here, and same thing, doing same thing for the this one. Okay, so I'll remove the root, okay, and square, and putting root 2 is here. Now adding the numerator, the LCM, so the for the numerator fractions, this part is same, so I can easily add up. So it is root 5 plus 1 plus 3 minus root of 5 divided by root 2 whole is 2. I know easily that this thing comes down to 2. Okay, this thing comes down to 2. So now, so it will get like this. Let me do, it is 2 root 2. Now this will get cancel. This will get cancel, and in numerator we will have 4. So it is 4. It is equals to 4, and this will get cancels. The numerator part will get the simplified form of 2 by root 2 multiplying with root 2 to make the denominator rationalize. I'll get 2 root 2 by 2, and this 2 will get cancelled. So just root 2 value. Okay. So this whole thing is just what? Root 2. I hope it is clear. Okay. Now if you see this, that I can write it as 1 plus 2 minus 2 root 2, which is it is this, and which is equals to root 2 minus 1 whole square, and from this I can write it as root 2 minus 1. And according to our question, it is root 2 minus root 2 minus 1, which is equals to root 2 minus root 2 plus 1, and root 2 get cancelled. So the answer is for our question is 1. So answer is this. I hope this is clear to you. Okay. So you see the beauty of the rationalization. Okay. Of how many times we have rationalized in order to get to our answer, and the answer is just simply a 1. Okay, so please do always do calculation carefully and use very precisely the rationalization process. Okay, so let's move on to next. So it is quite easy problem to you because x is 3 here and b is given 4 here. I think there is a mistake. It is not x, it is a. A is given. Okay, so a is 3 here and b is 4. It is simple. Let me do just one. This is for your home work. So here a power b. A is 3, b is 4. Then this b is 4, a is 3. Just 3 getting multiplied with 4 times. So 3, 4 is 3 times 3 times 3 times 3, which is, we know this is 9, we know this is 9, we know 9 times 9 is 81. So 81 plus, now 4, 3, let me use here. So 4, 3 is equals to 4 times 4 times 4, which is, we know 4 times 4 is 16 times 4, which is 64. Now 64, which is 81 plus 64 is 5145. Okay, I hope this is clear for you that it is 145. Okay, I hope this you can do without any difficulty, facing the difficulty. Okay, let's move on to next. The simplifying. This question says we have to just simplify it. Quite easy. If you see, let me do it for you. I'm not doing it completely. I'm just giving you hints. Okay, hints. So root x is equals to, first root x we know, x power 1 by 2. Yes, and root x power minus 2 by 3 is equals to x 1 by 2 power minus 2 by 3. And we know whenever we have brackets in between the powers, we just, what we do? We just multiply the power. So multiplying this power, you will get simplified form. Okay, I hope this is clear. And also remember, whenever we have a power minus n, then we use it as 1 upon a power n. Okay. Okay. Now for this, root y4 is equals to y4 power 1 by 2. Now same thing will happen here. This will get multiplied. Okay, I hope this is also clear. Now what about this? We change it into multiplication Okay, by reciprocal. Okay, so we just what we do, this is one can easily get 2 by 3 root this is also, so multiply 1 by, so this is the reciprocal form, and xy minus 1 by 2. Okay, so now one can easily solve for this also. Okay. So do remember this thing and this properties. Okay, then you will find this question to be very easy. I hope these hints are enough to solve this question. Okay. As you can also verify your answer. Okay, let's move to next. Simplify. The next question is also for simplification. So just in previous question there were variables x and y, but in this question it is just a number. So both questions are on same patterns, so you can easily solve for this also. Okay, so I hope you can do. Let me give you little hints for this also. So 16 power minus 1 by 5, then bracket 5 by 2. First of all, what we have to do, just multiply them, then the common things will get cancelled. Also, don't forget to use this property. Okay, this property, and also remember that 16 is equals to 2 raised to the power 4. Okay. Yes, now these are enough information to solve or to simplify the question. Okay, please do careful for this step. Okay, now the answer would be like this. I hope you will get the answer without any facing difficulty. Okay, let's do for next. Now the next question is also on the similar pattern. I hope, let me give you a hint for this. It is this, and you know this is equals to 1 by 1000, and now you can easily do it. So this power 1 by 3 is 1 by 3, and please do remember 1000 is equals to this. Okay, I hope you will also get the solution. Now this question is, I strictly recommend that you must try this, because in this question the you will face many difficulty if you are not familiar with the concepts I told. I gave you what exercise to for homework. If you are not honest with your exercise, then you can't do this question. So if you are with a very sincere attitude towards study, then you will find this question very easy to solve. Okay, so please do solve this question. This question will reflect your sincerity, okay, towards math. Okay, towards math, or okay, so towards math, or one can say just towards this number system topic. Okay, I okay, let's move to next, and the final question for this session. Okay, so here the question asks the value of x such that the 5 raised to the power x minus 3 multiply with 2x minus 3, which is equals to 6 to 5. Okay. Now, when we compare, or when we how we are going to process in this question. Okay, so please do recall the laws of exponents. For example, if we have am equal to an, okay, if we have am equal to an, then it must have m equal to n. Okay, so this must always true. So here base is given 5, yes, and here this is our exponent. Okay, in order to get this kind of relation, we need the same base. We need same base. We need same base. But here is the base 5. Here is just 6 to 5. So we need to convert it somehow in the base of 5. So let's do how we are going to convert it. So let me use blackboard. So I know that 5 times 5 is 25. Yes. And 5 and 25 times 25 times 25 is 6 to 5. Yes. 25 times 25 is 6 to 5. So I can easily say that 5 times 5 times 5 times 5, which is 5 raised to the power 4, is 6 to 5. So the 6 to 5 is equals to 5 raised to the power 4. Now using this rule, I can easily say or easily conclude that the x minus 3 to x minus 3 is equals to 4. Now solving it further will give me the 6x plus 9 is equals to 4, which further is equals to minus 5x is equals to minus 5, and therefore the x value is 1. So the value of x is equals to 1, which satisfies the condition given. Okay, I hope these steps are clear to you, and please do recall all of the rules or the properties I had already discussed in previous lectures and in this lecture also. And that's all for this lecture. Thank you having with me.